Well, good morning, pets. This is Stormy. Why is this so blurry, I wonder? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's focusing. Alright, so we are in Colorado. We just left Cortez where we spent the night. This is Saturday morning, by the way. We left Winslow yesterday afternoon after the kids got out of school. And yeah, we made it to Cortez, Colorado around 8 o'clock last night. And stayed at a hotel, slept really well. The beds were terrific for it being a budget hotel. I could not complain, and we'll give it a good rating on Expedia. And we are driving to West Cliff, Colorado, which is where Roy's family lives. That is about 20 minutes outside of Pueblo, Colorado, I believe. So that's where we're headed. Navigation, well, first, when I typed it into navigation on Roy's phone, it said 3 days, 11 hours, for 287 miles, and I said, what, 3 days? And then it occurred to me I had somehow clicked the walking. So I can now tell you guys that to walk from Cortez, Colorado to Pueblo, Colorado will take you close to 4 days. And in case any of you were wondering, I don't know why the hell you'd want to. God invented wheels after all. So we are driving to Pueblo, and it should take about 5 hours. So the kids have snacks and books and devices, tablets, and so on and so forth. So we are going to make our merry way that direction. I will vlog throughout the day as I see interesting things and so forth. So I will see you all real soon. So we are somewhere outside of Pagosa Springs. We are headed north. And look at these mountains. Holy crap, that was a big bird. What kind of bird? Ah, damn it, I missed it. Big old bird just flew up right, but almost ran into Roy's window.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. It was big. Look. It's like, yeah, that thing had a 6-foot wingspan on it. But look at these mountains, you guys. Oh, sorry, my feet. Sorry, I'll put them down. There we go. So I kicked back, you know? When we came to buy this, this new van, which is the same as my old one, only newer, like, we left the car lot and I had to test fit my feet to make sure they go up on the dashboard properly, and they do. So, yeah, and I am buckled up, by the way. If I didn't, if I wasn't, the car would be beeping at me. But I'm always buckled up. It's not a bad habit. But look at how green this is, you guys. Holy crap. Seriously, and there's been a lot of rain, but still. So, yeah, beautiful, beautiful scenery too. Oh, my kids are back there. My son's stretched out. He's having miserable allergies. He's just been sneezing his way around, across Colorado so far. So yeah, I gave him a children's claret, and hopefully that takes the edge off for him. But so yeah, really pretty, so gorgeous. Had to grab a vlog of this spot, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this little snippet, and I will be back with ya when more interesting scenery happens, or, well, probably more interesting scenery. So, hang tight. Hey pets, just doing an update. First of all, Nothing More is playing on Sirius Radio. That's the band that we love to go see. I just thought I'd show you guys that, just for fun. Okay, come on, focus. Thank you. So we are about... Oh, yeah, I went to look at the phone that Maps is on so I could say how many miles we are, except I'm recording with the phone that the navigation's on. We're like 45 minutes out of West Cliff, which is where we're going, is West Cliff, Colorado. That's where my husband's family lives. So that's where we're going. Canyon City, I suppose, or Canyon City. Oh wow, there's houses on that mountain over there. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see them, but they're there. It's kind of cool. Really pretty in through here. There's been an amazing amount of scenery. Like, seriously, you could not pick up a pebble and throw it without hitting some kind of scenery. It's really pretty. We stopped. There was a scenic overlook observation point for a place called Treasure Falls alongside State Route 160, I think. And there was a little trail, real picturesque little trail led around to a little babbling brook. It was all very nice, and I'll try to remember to add in a couple of still shots I took there. I didn't want to use my phone to record because it was a fairly steep trail, and I am in the sandals that I was in earlier, and so I was not really wanting to have my phone, try to hold my phone at the same time. There's a river down there. There's motorcycles going by. We see an insane number of bicyclists on this road. And I gotta tell you, pets, I absolutely would not want to ride a bike on this road. Oh my God, the size of the mountains that we have been on today. And then you see these very, 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 very strong bicyclists. I give them all the respect because nope, not me. Oh, I like how there's that little island in the middle of the river there. That's really pretty. So yeah, super damn pretty. We are almost done. We're almost there. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock Colorado time. So we've been on the road for about 5 hours. 6 hours today, but we've stopped like at the waterfall, and then we stopped and ate at a place called the Old Firehouse, where I had the most amazing hamburger I've had in years, and I was able to eat like half of it. It was so damn big.
Sunflower farm.
Really, a sunflower farm?
Yep, right there.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I kind of got it. There's Becca. There's Jaden. Jaden has just.
Capri Sun.
He's drinking Capri Sun. He's discovered he is really, really allergic to Colorado, so I've given him some Claritin, and I gave him some Advil, and that should help.
And nap.
And he did have a nap, yes. So, but yeah, super damn pretty.
Campsites down there.
Yeah, we're seeing so many cool places. We want to go camping. I told Roy we're gonna have to just kind of tour this part of Colorado. There's Valley Bridge, the sign for it. I don't know if I got that or not. But yeah, I told him next year we're just gonna have to, because there was a place I really want to look at. It was like Big Meadow Reservoir that sounded pretty, and just some amazing places. So yeah, this was supposed to be a camping trip. We were going to bring the tents up when we came up here, or not the tents, but the tent trailer. But the 12-volt converter died in the tent trailer, and well, we kind of need that. So I told, and it would have been a fair amount to get it fixed. So I told Roy, let's just skip the tent trailer this year, but maybe next year we'll bring it over. But I'm definitely going camping over here because it's so pretty. So yeah, total squee. I'm a scenery girl. I love scenery.
Mom's getting fangirl over there.
Yes, I'm a pretty scenery fangirl. I'll take it. At least I'm not a Backstreet Boy. I was never a Backstreet Boy fangirl. I was almost, I kind of really liked New Kids on the Block, but I don't know. I didn't. I kind of preferred AC/DC, to be honest. But anyway, so I don't know what got me off on that tangent. Oh, what little houses out there? Colorado. The part of Colorado we've been driving through, the I guess southwestern kind of corner of it, in through there. Has been just so charming, and I am really, really enjoying the trip. The kids have been really enjoying the scenery. Roy was born in Oregon, so you know it's a nice dose of greenery for him. So yeah, so far we are really enjoying ourselves just on the scenery. If you have to drive for hours, oh, Coaldale, we're coming up on Coaldale. Oh, my phone's telling me it cannot use the flash because the battery is low. Yeah, my battery's low, so I guess I should go since my phone's running navigation. But itty bitty lakes. That was cute. All right, guys, I'm gonna go, but I will pop in again. All right, you guys, we are actually on our way back to Arizona. So I haven't done any vlogging for the last couple of days because I've been busy with family and stuff. What can I say? So we just stopped by and took a quick look at the Royal Gorge Bridge. We're kind of on a time schedule, so we weren't able to really do anything. Not to mention it's early and the ticket office and everything was still closed. But I did get some pictures. I'll try to stick that in there. But so there's the river right alongside the road. Roy says it's the Arkansas River, and I haven't looked it up, so I will take his word for it. Really pretty. It's so cool to like be driving on the road, and then there's a river just kind of running by it, you know. Big tall mountains, rivers. Gee, must be in Colorado, right? So yeah, it's been just beautiful. I remember my brother one time saying, when you're in Colorado, you can't walk out the front door without tripping over pretty scenery. And he was right. It's pretty here. It's like everywhere I look, oh, I want to come do that. So I think we're going to have to bring the kids over next year for a, you know, bring them to the Royal Gorge. We'll bring them to Colorado, check out the Royal Gorge and some other places. So that would be cool. But, yep, Really cool stuff. Awesome scenery. Beautimous. Just a beautimous. Roy saw a big old tarantula crossing the road. I missed that one. Were you gonna say something? Okay. So yeah, pretty cool things, pretty cool stuff. Indeed. Look at that back there. Wow, so pretty. Oh, and the air, I have to say, when you're in a city here or a town, the air smells very interesting. I'm just gonna throw that on out there. I walked out of the hotel this morning. We had a hotel in Canyon City. And I walked out of the room and yeah, I was like, wow, alrighty then. Oh yeah, it's legal in Colorado, isn't it? You smell it, so.
Yep.
Kind of cool. Look at all that. Look how green that is right along the river there. Just beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go for now, but I will be back. You know, you see pictures of places like this, but somehow when you see it in real life, it's still completely unreal. Seriously, we stopped here and made some sandwiches because I picked up, you know, lunch meat and bread because we're on a time schedule going home, and so we found this pretty little spot. We just finished eating and now I'm kind of checking out things. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Just, holy cow. Look at that. A bug flew right in front of the thing. I could stay here all day, except I can't, but I could. At least I'm not wearing sandals. I'm wearing my trusty Nikes today, so I'm game. But I am holding my phone really, really tightly. I do not want to drop it in a mountain stream, no matter how picturesque. And here you guys, for a nice comparison, this is like, I don't know, I guess about 3 hours after we stopped for lunch, and look where we are now. You can see forever. Seriously, you can see. I know my phone doesn't pick it up real well, but for anybody who's never seen something like this, you can see. I'm not even kidding. We are on the Navajo Nation. This is Indian Route 5. We are, or Indian Service Route 5. We are going between Farmington, New Mexico and Gallup, New Mexico, and then we're going to jump on I-40 at Gallup and head over to, Winslow. And yeah, there is, I just wanted to get this because, like, seriously, it's kind of a trip because it was, like, so quick, you know, from one to the other. So yeah, kind of cool to see so much in, you know, even in one day. It's kind of neat. And we went through Farmington, and I've never been through Farmington, and that's a pretty good sized city. I had no idea. And that was the first city we've seen since we left. We managed to stay mostly to the mountain roads of Colorado and the small towns of Colorado. So, you know, Farmington felt kind of surreal too. So does this. It's kind of crazy. So anyway, yeah, we've got, according to GPS, we've got about 3 hours till we get home. So, long drive, but lots of things to see, so not bad. It's cool how you can see that one, like, closer mountain out in the distance. It looks like an island. I hope my phone picks that up. It might. I can't tell. So anyway, all right, I will be back. Maybe, or maybe not, but in any case, see you soon. I have to say, you guys, that this little Sirius XM receiver box right there that says Octane, most of the trip, that's what it has been on. And so when I get home, I'm totally gonna tweet SXM Octane and thank them for keeping us company on our trip. So shortly here, we will be crossing the state line back into Arizona. And you know, after a long trip like this, it feels good to cross that state line and you're back. You know, I've been across that state line so many times now. It's like, okay, whew, almost home. Oh, hey, look, scenery. Look quick, there's a little bit of water. Oh, gone. Sorry, missed it. That's how water is out here, you guys. This is the high desert. There's not a lot of water, except in certain areas. Then, you know, it's been the rainy season. I don't know how green it's gonna look on my phone, but believe me when I tell you, this is green. It should be brown right now. But we have had an amazing monsoon season this year. And a good spring too. So it's been really nice. So yeah, the trip has been super fun. We saw some of my husband's cousins that he hasn't seen since he was a teenager. And, you know, everybody was very warm, very welcoming, super friendly. And today, August 17th, fun fact, is mine and Roy's anniversary. Today is 19 years that we've been married. We got married in 1996, right after I graduated from high school. So anybody who doesn't know how old I am, do a little bit of math, you'll figure it out. I got married right after I turned 18 too. So there you go. Anyway, back to the subject at hand, and the subject at hand is look at these awesome mountains coming up. That's really cool. Well, it's more of a bluff, I guess. Oh, it's a mountain. That's a ridge. That's what that is. That is a ridge, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hey, there must be water down there. There's trees. If there's trees in an area like this, you know there's water. You can imagine how the pioneers felt crossing this, and they would see trees and they would know that they could get some water for their cattle or oxen or horses, whatever. I read Laura Ingalls, but I don't want to think that hard right now. Oh, hey, by the way, cool rocks right there, and we're in Arizona, right? Yep. So I think I was looking at the cool rocks when we passed the sign. So, where? Oh, I don't know. There's carvings on the side of the mountain, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get them because of the lens flare off my dirty window. The window is dirty because we hit rain, okay? And because we have driven, oh geez, I don't know how many hundreds of miles in the last 3 days, but a whole damn bunch of them. So, yeah. So, I don't know, it's pretty, oh, there's the sign. I thought I missed the sign. It's pretty right here. This is pretty. I like how there's the trees, and then you've got the rocks overlooking the campground and stuff. It's real nice here. And there's the sign. We're in the state of Arizona, and yay, it feels a lot like New Mexico, which feels a lot like Colorado. They kind of blend together after a bit, but there's some really cool rocks over there. We're not too far from the Painted Desert. I'm sure you can see why. So that's why in the Painted Desert you get those amazing colors in the rocks, for anybody who hasn't seen pictures of it. But alright guys, this puts us about an hour and a half from Winslow, and we will be getting there about 6:30 Arizona time. So yeah, we'll be home. We'll get home in time to figure out something to feed the children, and then they'll have a little bit of time to unwind. They have school tomorrow. Today is Monday, so they played hooky, except not really because I called them in and excused them. But anyway, so all right, guys, I'm gonna go, but I will see you all real soon. Ta-ta.